Okay, today we are heading to another KOA. We did one at there's three types, right? There's the Journeys, which is pretty much right off the highways. Then there's the, what's the other one? The Holidays, which is the last one I did. I did a video on a holiday one just outside Philadelphia. And then this one is a full resort we're going to, which is in Cape Charles, Virginia. So we're in line for the ferry now to take it down. But the problem is, we have a serious storm coming, and I'm going to throw the radar up for you right now to take a peek at this, because it is pretty bad. So we don't know if we can, hopefully we get off the boat safely and make it. Once we're off the boat, then hopefully we can just pull over somewhere if we need to, if it gets too bad. But they're saying like 3 to 5 inches of rain. It's pretty bad. We'll see. Hopefully it goes well, as long as it's not crazy on the boat. But it looks pretty mellow right now. I think we'll be good on the boat. But once we get off, it doesn't look good for a while. Anyway. On the ferry we go. Houston, we have arrived. The rain has arrived, but it's not too bad yet. So, all right, now we definitely hit the heavy rain. It is red on the Doppler radar right now for like the next 20 minutes. Then it lightens up a little bit before it gets heavy again. We're doing okay though. We still have about 2 hours to the KOA. We didn't get here till 6, so it looks like they had our night packet out. So we're going to try to enter here. There's the setup. There's a lot of room. You see, between me and the other campers, a ton of room. It's not typical of most of them, but this is a resort, so I think they do have bigger sites in general here. We got set up. Kathy already has dinner coming out, and it looks like we got a bazillion condiments that we got from the ferry, because we forgot to bring our condiments with us this time. Oh yeah, there's the blue setup too, by the way. We have the blue comforter now with the blue pillows. Different look. It is morning. Got the coffee going. We did not do much last night because it was raining out most of the night. But we did get out for a second to walk around when it was just drizzling, and got to check out the campground. But I'll show you guys that this morning once we get going. The campground's surprisingly dry because it was pretty flooded last night. I don't know how many inches of rain they had. A few inches at least. There's still puddles lying around, but not bad. A couple little puddles here and there, but there's some sites that are empty too. Still, a few of them. And here we are walking up to the pool area. And yeah, so Chesapeake Bay is just behind us. There's the pool area, and if you leave the pool area, you got the Sunset Bar and Grill. I think it's open for lunch and dinner. But this takes you right down to the Chesapeake. You can see the Chesapeake Bay off in the distance. Really tropical feel. Got showers on. And this is the way down to the beach too, I believe. Like their own version of the southernmost point, it looks like there. Got some palm trees here, very tropical. This is still on the property, right from the camper. I walked by, just a couple minute walk down to the Chesapeake Bay, and to the restaurant here opens at noon. Nice bar set up there, and there's a restaurant in here, another on the right. Some people already set up on the beach over there. Wonder if it gets busy. All right, well, heading back to the camper. Just heading out of Sunset Beach Bar and Grill. Heading out of there, heading back. We do have a bunch of empties here, but they're in great shape. I like the grass is nice. You keep it nice and mowed and manicured. I'm cutting through two sites because I went down the wrong row, I think. I'm now in search. It's big enough now I'm in search of where I actually even have my camper. Out this morning to check the immediate area here. There's Cape Charles downtown, but we're going to go for a little hike, and there's a state park right around the corner. So I'm going to hit that first, and after that we'll probably go into Cape Charles, investigate the town a little bit, maybe get some lunch, and come back maybe to the pool and hang out at the campground. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. Let's see what's going on out there in Cape Charles, Virginia. We're in the Kipta State Park. Is that how you say that? Kipta State Park. A bunch of hiking trails. We're going to try to find a little hike, and then there's a beach. We'll go check that out too. But this is probably not even 10 minutes from the campground. We are back. Time to get some lunch. Kathy has prepared us a nice lunch. We got some tomatoes, blueberries, and sushi. Hanging in the camper, and we're going to run into Cape Charles next. See what Cape Charles is like. Okay, we're on our way to Cape Charles, the town. There's supposed to be a lot of restaurants and shops there, so it looks small, but it looks really nice. So we're going to give it a shot, and then maybe later hit some dinner. We're going to get some seafood while we're down on the eastern shore of Virginia, hopefully. We got Kathy driving down there too, so we will get to Cape Charles, Virginia shortly. It's only 13 minutes from the campground. Okay, I'm sitting down. I get some coffee, afternoon coffee. I need it. I am tired from running around town all day. The town was great. Cape Charles is really neat to go see. It's only, like I said, maybe between 10 and 15 minutes. That's it to get there. Great restaurants and coffee shops. I got some videos. I'll show you those. And then we're sitting here before we figure out what we're doing for dinner. We got to walk down to maybe the little bar right on the Chesapeake here on the property. But we're having a great time. Now this campground it has yurts too that you can stay in, and the cabins they have are really cool looking. And they also have their deluxe sites are really nice here. They have like fire pits and Adirondack chairs around them, just like the last one I was at. But this is a resort, so I do think they're doing them a little bit better. But the property's pretty, and we're actually right here in my site. I'm sitting right under a tree, which is great. That has flowers all over it right now. So each site pretty much has its own tree. It's like you're in Florida, but without the palm trees. You know, they have a nice little flowering tree at each site. So far, I can't complain. This has been a great spot. We're at the pool. We're giving this a shot. Beautiful area, the pool. You see behind me, giant pool area. And then right out front, we're sitting here facing the Chesapeake. There's the Sunset Beach Bar and Grill is right there too. All right, time to relax here. Get some rays. Okay, time for morning coffee. And it's a beautiful day out, so. Okay, so we stayed at the KOA here in Cape Charles, Virginia, and we paid $109 per night for our site. It looks like they're around $100 a night to $140 a night, depending on what type of site you get. Some of them have the Adirondack chairs and a nice fire pit, concrete patio, and all. Those are the more expensive ones. And then mine is the basic back end 30 amp, which is fine. They really keep the place really nice. They also have yurts and like little cabins you can rent too that look really nice. But I wasn't sure. I don't know the price of those. They weren't available, so they didn't have the prices online to check for you. But the campground's great. The pool area is probably the best pool area I've been in a KOA so far, and because this is a resort, KOA Resort, so it's one of their top of the line KOAs. And then the beach area was great. You can walk right to the beach, like a 2-minute walk down to the beach. And the restaurant was good. The service was a little slow. They really were backed up. They looked like they just needed more employees. I felt bad for the employees, but they did do a good job, and the food and drinks were fine. And it was a really nice area to hang out in. Beautiful. So overall, it's great. The only thing I would say would be the restrooms were nice, but they needed some repair. Like in a shower, there was a couple benches, you put your stuff on, were broken. One was even completely missing. One shower. I mean, that's stuff I think that should have been fixed like the next day, not down the road. This looks like this has been there for like a year like that. So anyway, but they were very clean, and the showers work great. So it's a great KOA overall, and definitely recommend staying here. We enjoyed our stay, but we're gonna get packed up and get ready to go, head on back home, and then we'll look forward to another adventure coming up soon. We will see you next time on Sea Robins, and I appreciate you watching. So if you could like and subscribe, that really helps me out, and we will catch you on a new episode shortly. Take care, guys.